Hey, how you doing? Bruce Major here with the Major Home Team and Realty One Group, and this is Lunchtime with the Yankee Realtor. Hope you guys had a great Father's Day weekend. I know I did. And now today I'm anxious to talk about some other things that has to do with real estate, and that is open houses. So why would someone want to have an open house? Open houses have a lot of benefits to them. For instance, it'll set your home apart from a lot of the other homes that are on the market. A lot of the other homes, if they're not having an open house, then the best thing that you're going to get are a few pictures that you might see on the internet, and you might see them, or maybe your agent send you some pictures. But there's nothing beats seeing a home in person. So if you have an opportunity to host an open house and have the people come to your home and look at it firsthand, that's a huge advantage than just giving it in pictures, and gives people a sense to be able to feel the home and maybe even envision themselves living in your home because they've been there and they know what your home feels like when they walk in the door. It's so much better to have an open house. It's a huge advantage. If your house is empty and you got a decently priced house, and you feel that you want to have an open house but it's empty, you can do one of two things. Empty's fine. You can always show an open house with an open empty house, but oftentimes something that helps is staging. I have at my disposal, I have a staging company that can come and put in some furniture to give people, a more homey feeling to it when they come in. So if you're going to want to have open house and you want to have some staging done because it's empty, then that's great. However, if it's not empty and you have your own personal stuff in the house, then what you need to do is remove any intimate stuff, such as pictures of your family, pictures of things that you want to declutter the house. You don't want the house to look like your house. When you're going to hold an open house because you're trying to sell it, you want the house to look like just a nice house. If it looks too much like your house, you don't want people to feel like they're moving into your house. You want people to feel like they're moving into a nice house that they can make their own. So you need to remove all those intimately personal stuff like pictures. Some art is fine, but personal pictures of you and your family and things like that, you want to take those out of there. And you got some other personal items maybe on the countertops, on the bookshelves and things like that. You want to declutter that. You want to pack that stuff up. You're selling, you're moving anyway, so now's a good time to get a start. You can put that stuff in the garage in some boxes and stack them up neatly in the garage during the open house. That's fine, because you don't want to, for security reasons, you don't want to divulge too much personal information about yourself anyway that might be on the walls or laying around in the house. So that's a great thing to do. So also when you get all those buyers in one place, you can actually reduce maybe some marketing time, because instead of taking weeks to show people one at a time, then maybe it might speed up the process for you if you get a bunch of potential buyers all in one time coming to see your home. That can speed up the process, and that's also really great. Your neighbors might stop by. Your neighbors, they might know somebody in their family or friends who think, man, I wish I lived in their neighborhood. And now they know that you have a house available and you're holding an open house. And of course, nosy neighbors, they like to come and check out, what their neighbor's house look like compared to their own. So they'll come and they'll check them out too. So you get some neighbors that'll come out there. And you can do this also. Hosting an open house, the agent has an opportunity to maybe give like a low-key casual tour of the home. So showing the different features of the home. And those features will all be listed in the MLS listing and stuff like that. But again, to see the features themselves, to see that, what the pool actually looks like and how big it is, or to see that, there's a jacuzzi tub and, where it's located, and or perhaps maybe even to see that extra great big room that you have there that's got surround sound all around. And a lot of homes have that. They have a media room, and to see that firsthand and to be in there, and it's a lot better than just what a picture can show. You know what I mean? So having an open house is great, and also having those buyers there. They're all going to ask a lot of questions, and it's an opportunity for the agent who's showing the home to answer a lot of those questions that could really sell the home, as opposed to if they're just looking on on the internet at the home. They have a bunch of questions that they don't have answered. They might make some assumptions about the home that aren't true, and so they're discounting the home. They're just saying, this is not the home for me. When if they ask the questions, well, they find, this is the home for me. So yeah, and it gives them a chance to drive around the neighborhood and to check out the pool and to check out tennis courts and to check out the different amenities that the neighborhood has. So I highly encourage, always have an open house when you're selling your property. By the way, it doesn't cost the seller anything. The agent will pretty much, take care of all of that. The agent will be there. The agent will have cookies and snacks and drinks and everything for whoever comes, and make sure that they're comfortable. And so you really, it's a win-win. You got to get out of the house for a couple hours on a Sunday. We post all the signs. We tell everybody where the open house is and where to come. And you just come back in a couple hours, ask us for the results, and we'll show you, what your open house has done for you. Well, again, thank you for listening. Please check me out on my YouTube page, The Yankee Realtor. You can look it up on YouTube. Please, I'm also, of course, I have a website, The Major Home Team, and also my Facebook page at The Major Home Team. And this has been The Yankee Realtor, Lunchtime with The Yankee Realtor. Please hit the comment and like down below over there somewhere. And share it with your friends. I greatly appreciate all of you. And yeah, so God bless you. God bless America.